Friends, welcome to Juani's Garden. My name is Juani. Friends, I'm going to give you a quick update of what's going on in the backyard. This tree here, friends, it's only 2 years old. It's in a good sized container there, look. And I was super surprised this year that it's growing so much because last year, friends, last year it was a year old. It grew me one flower, no fruit whatsoever. But, I wasn't expecting any anyway. But, friends, look, this year I am so surprised. Look at this, friends. Okay, see that? See that, friends? And see that, friends? It is loaded. Almost every branch I look at, friends. Look at this one here also. See, friends? It's loaded with fruit. Now, this one here, friends. Okay, so I am guilty. There we go. Of not labeling my seeds. Well, let me tell you what I do. When I'm in the backyard, often I'll be eating a piece of fruit. And when I'm done with my fruit, I'll throw the seed, there we go, into a container and hoping that something will come up. And sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. So this one here, I think it's a nectarine. It's not a peach, friends, because, and friends, look, I'm going to have to clean it a little because a lot of them have like double. It's getting dark, friends. Not able to capture what I want. It's late afternoon. But all throughout this baby, 2 years old, you see how it's got so much fruit everywhere. Anyway, going back to not knowing exactly what it is. Okay, so I think that it is a nectarine because I think I might need to clean the lens here. Because this fruit right here, friends, is very shiny. Let me see. See that? It's very shiny. It's not fussy like a peach. The leaves look very much like a peach. But then look at how shiny the fruit is. And oh my goodness, look at, every day I come out and there's more and more fruit hanging on this baby. Being only 2 years old, I am super impressed, very surprised at how much it's got growing. Look, friends, look. So, friends, we will find out together. And look at this one, friends. Mira, see right there? They're kind of purplish. So the leaves are very much like a peach, but they normally are the nectarines and the peaches. So I am super thrilled about that, friends. And friends, yesterday my son and I took a whole bunch of potted plants to our property in New Mexico, and I still have so many more. Look, so many more that I need to take. Everything in pots, it's leaving, it's going. We counted 41 yesterday. My apple tree, that's from a cutting, also going. This herb here, it's going. The bags, the grow bags, they're going. In fact, friends, let me show you something. This I know for sure is a peach coming up because in the fall I put 3 seeds in here. So there's the first one. It's possible that I may only get one, but if I get all 3, I'll be thrilled. And this one here is a pear. This is a year old, but look how pretty it looks. Very healthy. My onions, I have onions everywhere. I love cooking with the chives. I love cooking with those. And I've got broccoli throughout the backyard also. So back here I've got more figs that are going to the property. Spinach is starting to come up. Over here, friends, I've got more celery, peppers, more figs. Again, all of these are going. It's going to look so much more cleaner over here once I take all these over there. And I had the land already cleared so that we can already start planning and designing how it is that we want to place all these trees. cabbage, friends. Look, my beautiful cabbage. Cabbage does good. These have been here since the fall. They were tiny, tiny, tiny. Look, look. And then my grapes are starting to come up. And see, my grapes. And my peach tree. Okay, friends, so look over here. I love these little flowers. Those are from the arugula plant. Look at that. They are so precious. I don't have the luxury of planting flowers over here, so I enjoy the flowers when my plants are bolting. Got more celery down here. And more celery over there. More celery. One onion. And over here more fennel. These potted figs are also going. Finally they're going to get a home. Because even though they're in big pots, they need a home. They need to go in the ground. More fennel over here. I tell you, it just grows easily. This little pile here is also going. My society garlic. It's got the first bloom. Look how precious. And then here's another pecan. We left the pecan here. Another fig. We left it there. And these pine trees, we're gonna sort them, separate them. This is an Arizona ash. What I'd like to do, friends, is put 4 Arizona ash trees and then a post right next to them and then a shade on the top, and let that be a chicken area for my chickens. Hopefully they'll have shade. And oregano that is coming with me. The other oregano on this property is staying because it's on the ground. So this is a container, friends. Look, it's just like a tote. And then that's a bag. That's a box. I grew basil there last year. So that's coming with us. Here's another Arizona ash. Getting leaves. Another one here. And my pomegranate, friends. It filled up really, really quickly. It was bare. It had nothing on it. It was just like that. But look, it's already growing little buds to grow pomegranates. It's like every year, friends, this pomegranate tree gets stronger and stronger, and it bears more and more fruit. This, for reals, I know for sure, this is a nectarine tree. Because I do remember putting the nectarine seed in the ground, and then it came up, and last year I had nectarines. See how the leaves look so much like the peach leaves? That's why I wasn't sure on the other one. But now that I'm looking at the fruit on the other one, I'm realizing that it's probably a nectarine. So the yard is greening up, starting to look like a garden again. Right here, the comfrey is coming back. And this celery survived the winter cold. Another comfrey right here. And this entire section here, friends, is where I pulled my jalapeno peppers. I took them inside the house to overwinter them, and they're doing beautifully, and I'm saving this place for them. They're coming back over here. And then let me show you something, friends. Okay, I'm not going to do anything there. Since we're moving, I can't do much. Okay, friends, but look. In this container here, I grew cantaloupes last year. It's just a large container. And this year I decided to grow peppers, even though I have peppers coming out from overwintering. But look, friends, look. See, they're starting to come up. I threw a whole bunch of pepper seeds here. And the only thing with peppers, when you start with seeds, they take so long. That is why it is nice to overwinter them. And, you start enjoying peppers a lot sooner. Okay, let me show you here. And this is also a tote. So I grew watermelons here last year. So this year I've got more celery. I guess by now you know I like celery. I've got so much of it growing. And I love it. I love it in so many different ways. It is so delicious. So see, lots of celery there. And then in this planter here, this is where my other grapevine is, also starting to green up. And yeah, friends, my yard, it's a mess right now because it's barely the beginning of spring, and I had covered my plants with boxes and pillows and towels and blankets. Because look, friends, if I don't do that, I lose my citrus. and I thought I had lost this one, but then I realized that I didn't. So I lost all the leaves. I lost some of the upper branches. I had to do a massive trimming because, in fact, look, friends, look. See how brittle that is? See some of the top pieces? I still probably have to trim it a little bit more. I was worried about this one because I didn't see any leaves coming up until this week. Look, friends, see? So it's alive. It's alive. I may have to trim these a bit more and then let these grow the fruit. So this has only happened to me 3 times. We've lived in this house for 12 years, and it's only happened 3 times that the trees suffer huge damage, and then I have to cut them down. See, they dry up, and then the trunk survives. So this tree, all of these, had no leaves whatsoever. All the leaves came down. I did a lot of trimming, and finally the leaves are starting to come up. These are my Meyer lemons. The same with this one here. I had to do a lot of cutting. Let me show you, friends. See, I had to cut a lot because it's like the extremities were dead. Look, let me show you something. Look what I mean. See right here? See how dry it is? And then see this piece right here? See how dry? And see this one here? So a lot of it suffered like that. I can see that I missed a couple of branches up there too. And so I came out here a couple of weeks ago. I cut as much as I could of the dried up branches. See, friends, there's another piece that is dried up. So there's a couple more there that are dried up. Oh gosh, there's a lot more. So I don't know if I'll get a good production this year or not, simply because the tree suffered so much and they're growing new branches, and I'm thinking that the new branches are the ones that are going to start growing the fruit. So we'll see. I can see that I have to trim it a little bit more, and I was thinking about taking this one, since it's not as massive as those there, taking this one to my property in New Mexico, because I really like these calamondins. Oh, friends, and look, let me show you my Swiss chard. It survived the winter. It's been green the whole year, so I can take the cold. Nice. So friends, thanks so much for visiting the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. See you again soon.